Hello, and welcome to the 22nd episode of Talmeria. My name is Josh, I'm your Game Master, and with me I'm joined by four great friends.
Hello.
Hello.
What did you say?
Hello.
Okay. Lucky for us, again, we don't have any announcements. Or unlucky for us, I don't know. So we're just gonna skip that and go directly into recap. Andreas, would you be so kind as to give us a recap that describes what happened last time?
Of course.
Wonderful. I'll put on a little bit of music.
Last time, we all, started our day waking up, or I don't remember if we went to bed and then, or if the session started with us waking up. That I don't remember.
Waking up.
But essentially, main part of it, we woke up, we all got our little morning seance. Scratch tried his book again. Sadly, failed. And and we also saw that Tristan suddenly was back in town. We then all meet at the bar eventually. People are kind of split up. That kind of freaks Scratch out, but we all essentially gather at the same table, and we get a little suddenly realize that Koruk's intellectuality has risen significantly since
That's
the
a
day
big
before.
word. That's a big word. Koruk would have been able to use that before.
Exactly. So yeah, apparently there was something spicy in those beers the day before, and he's suddenly smart.
Wasn't the small...
Yeah,
small...
it was the berry.
Okay.
And Scratch very hopefully also wanted to know more about the spells, but as it seems, Rue is kind of gatekeeping them for him. So yeah, that's how that is. And yeah, I don't remember much more else than suddenly some of the guards from Tristan enter the tavern and approach us, sitting there, and then asks for Rue to and Koruk to return to Tristan's household, as he has something he's very excited to show them. And we are eventually also invited along, even though we were already started plotting how we also could get some of that information. But yeah, I think that's it.
I think so too. Wonderful. There was a certain guy with the name Dangur that did something beforehand. Do you remember what that was? Related to Tristan.
Not
Eyes rolling back into his mind palace trying to find it.
not really. No, I just no.
Dangur, do you wanna?
Well, I staked the place. You know what I mean? I was there early in the morning, saw the moving of paintings and works and whatnot. Is that it?
Mainly books.
Mainly books. Yeah.
If not only books. Notebooks and other sorts of pages and paper. Hell yeah. Well, that does it for the recap. We'll see you after the intro. we rewind again in the streets of Banfast. Our protagonists? Question mark. All wandering down the streets. It's about 10:20 now. 20 minutes have gone by with you table, and now you're out here following a guard of Tustains that arrived to convey that Tristain was back with interesting new wares that he wanted Rue to verify or at least fix a little. So, anything specifically that you guys are doing while walking here?
I guess Rue would take the book that Dangur had handed originally, just to check what was up with it. Like, just quickly flipping through it.
I gave her the book with the message in it.
Right. You flip through pages of this book. It was the training techniques,
Yes.
right?
With the language I don't understand.
Oh, yes.
Primordial.
Rue,
I don't understand either.
do you have the feature enabled?
I mean, I used it at night, so I'd say no.
Fair, that's fair enough.
I don't think I would activate it.
I don't have primordial as a language.
Unfortunately, it's not primordial. You flip through pages of a notebook that you have no idea of what's in it. The only giveaway is that there are drawings of stances. Fighting stances in it. And you flip through it and a note pops up through the pages. Dango, what did it say again?
The name of an alleyway that was close by and 12:30.
Was that just in the
I'm-
book?
Like, does Dangur see that I'm doing this?
Yes,
Like,
Yeah.
very much so.
and Dangur doesn't react?
I'm just playing my cool, man. There's guards just looking. I'm not doing anything. Like, looking, and then I'm like, I'm doing the like, and then just looking the other way around, like.
She'll just close the book and just put it away for now.
And I'll just whisper, good idea, good idea.
All right. Since it's been a while, I will just quickly describe the home that you guys go to. In the distance, you see this large building at the somewhat end of Dagger's Trail. There's still a few more buildings further away from it, but it is at the outskirts. And you see this 3-story building with a gated-like entrance on the bottom left of it. Behind the gate, there's this stone staircase going up and turning the corner. You see a few guards patrolling around, all noticing Tom, the guard that was following you, or at least guiding you to where it is. They nod, and gate is opened. Passing the gate, walking up the staircase, there is lit lanterns on the stone walls. And turning the corner of the staircase, you see this sitting area with a chair and a table where guards sit, playing cards. You see portraits on the stone walls, portraits of Tristane. This human, very laid back in his appearance, at least in the painting, with his dark skin, grey hair, clearly in his 50s. And this one he's wearing not as extravagant rings as he did when Dangur saw him. More of a robe in fine silk. There's also paintings depicting arcane glyphs and conjurations of fire on these walls. You are led through these stone corridors until you come to a large door. That door is opened. And what unfurls in front of your eyes is this huge library that all of you have been inside of before. Some of you invited, some of you not.
That's a matter of perspective.
Correct. You're straight on. But from the perspective of Tristane, some invited, some not. There's these 5 rows of shelves with books upon books upon books. There's this small little open area with a table. Last time you were here, these were all stacked up with books that Rue were meant to look through and fix up and work on. That stack is gone. What's next to the table is a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow? We know what I mean. With, and I dare say, stacks upon stacks upon stacks of notebooks and papers. Some of them laid cleanly thin on the edge of the wheelbarrow. Some of them crumbled up a little bit. And you see in the end of the room, Tristane.
I guess Rue would go forth. Interesting.
You see him deeply entranced in some reading material. Not noticing the opening and closing of the doors.
Before going too close, she would just like, Tristane, you had some new work?
Ah, Rue, darling, yes. New work in its abundance. Oh, some beauty I've gotten home. How have you been? Before we get too invested into this?
Well, I've been great. Interesting city,
Productive.
indeed.
And you've been productive.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, that's good. It's difficult to speak. I have so much to explain. Look through the books first, and I'll get to you in a second.
The ones over in the wheelbarrow? Or...
Yes,
Okay.
and those. Those are the special ones. The rest, later.
That's so fine. I will get started.
You see over in the corner, there are these two individuals sitting at a table and reading notebooks and writing them down in another format. You recognize these to be scribes that are trying their best to quickly get at it. At the wheelbarrow, please give me a perception check to see what immediately piques your interest. And I will also ask what the rest of you guys are doing.
Looking for
In this room.
looking for anything with the name Akarmomis.
Interesting. Give me a...
Investigation?
So I'm guessing you're going through each row of books, looking at the title and the author?
Yeah, just skimming the author, not the title. More important with the author.
Give me a investigation check, yes.
Yeah.
The rest of you?
Yes.
Koruk will uncharacteristically, or maybe new characteristically, look for books about the recent local area's history.
Recent local...
He's not looking at like world knowledge, he wants like recent, or he's also trying to read about the druids, what townies think of them.
Alright.
But he's not versed in library usage, so he's just kind of like walking the halls like,
Yeah, give me an investigation check on that as well. I will... You decide yourself if it should be a disadvantage or not. Since this is confirmed for the
+0
first
to
time.
investigation. It's a straight roll.
You decide yourself if you want to nerf yourself even more.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm giving myself disadvantage.
And Dangur,
8.
what was the name you were searching for again?
Akarmomis. The author of the Greater Deities.
Alright.
Hey. Would like to do anything.
Give me one moment. I'm just confirming a few things.
Of course.
I got my investigation roll.
Alright. Scratch.
Yes. Well, I first of all, last time I was here, I remember something about there being like a book inside, like a glass mantra thing. First of all, is that book still here?
The glass encased book is very much still there, and it is still very much in the glass.
Okay, fair enough. I had hoped he might have popped it off and started reading in it so you could like get a little okay, that's that. Second of all, I think if possible I would try my absolute best to try to take a peek of what's over in the special wagon, like
In the wheelbarrow.
in the wheelbarrow. I we'll probably try to be as nonchalant as possible, just looking in that area and still very much trying to peek over the shoulders of what kind of books
Of
there
Rue.
are.
Of Rue, okay.
Yeah.
Give me a. Give me a. Give me an investigation check and give me a performance check.
I will be reading in my fast speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So you decide what I rolled a dice right now. What
Investigation.
is that is for the investigation? Okay, that's
That is
not
for investigation. Okay. That might have been the only way you could have read something of meaning with her reading 3 times the normal speed.
That one performance.
What did you do in
Not
performance?
20 performance.
What? Double that 20 back to back.
2 different dice, by the way.
That's crazy. No way.
Yes way.
I'm
tempted just to say if you roll it. I'm tempted to say if you roll a good luck check now, I'm gonna give you all an inspiration.
Ooh. That's a good
I'm
temp.
tempted. You know, fuck it. I'm doing it.
That's
If you roll a good luck check, that's 18 or above. If you roll 18 or above on a luck check, you all get inspiration.
Come on, Scratch.
A 6.
Oh, damn.
Fuck you.
The dice are only rolling in favor of Scratch.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, when there's information to be like acquired, he gets it all the time. Okay, remember your rolls because I'm gonna go around to all of you.
Yeah.
And if you need to write them down because I will not be able to remember it all. This is pulling out all the different lore aspects, so excuse my chaotic mind.
The world needs to buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit like a
So-
loading screen. Like,
So, I'll ask Dangur first.
8.
You got a 8 on investigation check.
Yeah.
On investigation.
-2.
You're currently in possession of the book 2.
Yes.
I will say, in the 5 minutes that you spend on searching about this library, you managed to go through 3 of the 5 rows of books. And at that time, you do not find it. You do not find anything akin to any gods, any records of gods, anything made by Akar Mormis. Unsure if there's a possibility of finding it on the last 2 rows, but on this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Koruk,
yes.
could you remind me of your role and your purpose of the role again?
Yes. With disadvantage, I rolled a 12 plus 0. And I was looking
Pretty good.
for... Yeah, I rolled a 15 and
pretty
a
damn
12.
good.
I was like, oh, I'll take that.
Pretty good.
So yeah, he's looking for either local recent history or what townies think of the druids. Because you know these worlds do
Right.
not act often.
All right. So, either local history of the area related to druids, or just local
Yes.
history.
He has a very specific thing in mind, and he's trying to read if it's known about, or if nobody gives a shit.
All right.
Yeah, player to DM. I hope you're catching my drift.
I'm a little bit lost right now. Could you send me a DM that would clarify?
Yeah, that I will.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Because I am fairly certain I know, but I just want to confirm it before saying anything. But on a 12, the chances are slim. So how was everybody's morning?
Yeah. I'm not gonna roll good for the rest of the day, but that's fine.
Fucking worth it, dude. That's a back-to-back natural 20.
Yeah.
That's something.
Is that a first?
That's no.
Hmm.
I don't think it is.
I don't. I don't remember if it is my.
Might actually be. Wait,
I think
might
it is
actually
my
be.
first back-to-back. Yeah.
Well, I think it's definitely your first, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
the first for the show.
I don't remember.
It might be the first for the show.
I don't know.
Or else Dangur's pulled some shit.
Nah, I ain't pulling
I
shit.
think we pulled the double one pretty early.
Really? I feel like one of the first rolls was a natural 20, but I don't think it was back to back.
One of the first rolls I did was nat 20 in the fighting ring, but it was not back to back.
Like, my goal is just still to get it on a disadvantage roll. That's when I'm gonna peak.
Yes.
Actually, I have I done that before. I think I have, but I don't like have a moment. Whatever.
That would be
All right, that would be peak. Thank you, Daniel. With a 12 investigation, no titles related to druids pop up as you go through all this. Some books about the magics of nature pique your interest, and you quickly, just like that, you look through them. You read a little about let's see here. It's called. This one goes more into that of the shaping of the mystical beasts, or those beasts of magical origins and the nature. It goes on about some of the forest that's been in the Lumeeria Empire before it became an empire that had these mystical beasts that, quote unquote, ruled the forests, and how they were hunted, or at least brought to ruin by greedy nobles that wanted their powers for themselves. The book very briefly mentions druids. The book mentions how druids, during this time between the forming of the empire, so the in-between where it was independent kingdoms that were at war with Talmeria, that then got formed into the Talmerian Empire. I don't know if I said Lumeerian Empire before. Might have said that. Talmerian Empire. And how this switch made most druids disappear. Now, it's not stated anywhere if druids died or if they just retreated further into the forests, but it's implied that they retreated further into the forests and disconnected themselves from the outer world. Hence the lack of information about them. Or at least here.
Makes sense.
It doesn't specify any location. As this is also a bit much of an older book. You realize this book was written back in 451. So it is
So much before my time.
way before your time. That's almost 200. It's 200 years ago. Almost 200 years ago.
Oh.
So yeah, I think that's what you get for that.
Yeah.
True. Did I ask you to roll anything?
Yes, you asked me to roll perception, I think, or investigation.
Perception.
I think perception was what piques your interest,
Yes.
and investigation and like. But I think I'm not even gonna ask for the investigation because you have the quick reading.
So I rolled. I used an inspiration and got 15.
15. All right. Hmm. Right. Some of these notebooks immediately pique your interest. The reason for that is because the language is specifically tied to something that's unreadable to you. Give me a history check. Or... Yeah, give me a history check. Or Arcana. With advantage.
I already have advantage.
Interesting. Well then that's it.
That was shit. 11.
11. Yeah, Arcana history.
I think Arcana is what would be more of interest.
This script resonates with you for a moment as you're brought back to a time when you were normal. Before anything. Just when you stumbled upon a book with a strange text text has a similar flow, similar structure. And in your mind, you hear, what is the abyssal language doing here?
That is a good question.
Do you respond in your mind or out loud?
In mind.
You didn't hear anything last. Or I don't hear anything back.
But like, when she's looking over them and not being able to comprehend, she would activate. So she
The
comprehend.
comprehend language.
Yeah.
Alright. What does this look like? What does you activating this look like?
I don't think it looks very fancy. I think it's more of... There's like these monocles, and then she like twists on some little thing that makes the glass like shimmer with the arcane, and then it's activated. And it will like automatically after an hour like dissipate and turn back.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's a few different things here. There is multiple different pages of information, all describing something that goes by the name the Abyss. And the first scribble of notebooks describes the Abyss as the ultimate and endless wound of the universe, where everything evil and chaotic spews out, with a desire for nothing else other than to destroy, corrode, and consume everything good and decent. They're all kind of written in a sharp hand, almost like whoever wrote this was in a hurry and pressed down the piece of paper more so than usual. Another notebook, this one kind of finely pressed out, has the title The Anchor Chain. Oh, God bless you.
Did I get this information in text, by the way?
I'll give you it 6. That's what it's, yeah. You don't have to stress about writing it down. Oh, scratch, my dear friend. You're looking at this uber confused. I am so sorry. You're looking at this. She's going, and you're, what is this magic? It is pages upon pages upon pages of unintelligible nonsense to you. These are scribbles and glyphs that do not make sense in your mind.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately. While you're reading this, or starting to read on the anchor chain, Tristain will come over and say, whisper to you, you see the scribes over there?
I could not hear that.
Do you see the scribes over in the corner?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pissing me off. If you could do it instead, I'd fire them immediately.
Sure.
I'll pay you an extra 20 gold a day. But it must be your It must be your masterwork, especially the important ones.
Yes.
I don't want anything sloppy.
I understand that.
As always.
Yes, of course. Quality is important.
Especially with this.
Yes.
It's exhilarating. Right. Calls upon a guard. Tom, the same individual that approached you at the bar, whispers something to him, and Tom will go over to the two scribes, pick them up in their clothes, and start to walk them out. In this, they are chaotically asking what they did wrong. And there will be no answer, because they did not do anything wrong. You see, well, you hear Tristain start talking to himself, or to you. You're unsure what his purpose of this sentence is. This letter from a contact of mine. It was the beginning of all this. It was magnificent. Writing to me about this strange, malnourished, cackling man that came in with a wheelbarrow of notebooks. I'm lucky that I have that contact. Murmuring on about wanting to sell this to someone that knew their worth, and of course, I knew what's worth because I'm the best. So I quickly went. I quickly went over there, as you could imagine, and he went on about this random bullshit. But I single-handedly convinced the old fart to sell me his collection. If it wasn't that great, I don't know what would happen to that information. Now, I don't know about this. I have a few words understood. But when you're done reading, I need it. I need all the information. Because I know it's about the abyss. It's important stuff. Unknown stuff. It's information only nobles know of. If even them. Right. I'll leave you to it.
Yes, I will be as effective as I can, but it will take a few days.
Days?
Well, that depends how much you want me to go through.
This is the important stuff.
Yes, I will try to prioritize.
Read some, write some, and continue.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please. You got the 20s. Please. Let me get the inquiry first.
The 20s that did nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am really sorry, man. The 20s did nothing. You know what? As a little
Inspiration?
prize, I'll give you guys inspiration
Yes,
since
sir.
you did two natural 20s that ended up doing nothing.
Fair enough. I have one question. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah,
Dangur
but
first.
I'm gonna go with Dangur
Yeah,
first.
thank you.
Dangur, your sacrifice was not in vain.
It was it was scratch, but okay.
I have an inquiry.
Scratch your sacrifice.
I'm still like looking around the bookshelves and stuff like that. But as Tom gets in and just full on takes my takes my attention, just carrying those out. As he walks across the room, my eyes stop as I notice Tristan and Rue are next to each other. And I would like to ask if I could be observant and lip read them. I just wouldn't jump in on your, like, while you were doing your dialogues and having your, but
I'll say Tristan is not directly quiet about this. He's very proud of it. So I'll say, with a good enough perception check, you can get everything from lip reading to hearing.
all right. Well, that's a passive 17 rolled 5.
Well, the passive works.
Yeah.
So lucky you. The DC for this was 15, so you do manage to beat it. Everything that was said right there has now been informed to you.
And hearing that, with how he was so proud of buying all his wares, I'm a little bit skeptical of what he means by buying everything. If he's done any dirty work, so I'm gonna see if I can insight.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
That's a -1 to that. That's a 14.
You are unsure if there was any money being passed around.
Okay. So there might be blood passed around. Okay. I'm on my toes.
Do keep in mind, this individual looks like a noble, dresses like a noble, talks like a noble.
Yeah.
Talks like a noble. He's very upfront.
Yeah.
Very energetic about this information. Most nobles be laid back, not reveal their emotions, their goals. At least the ones you've been conversing with every so few times. This one's very upfront.
I'm on my like my what's it called,
Attention.
yeah, attention, survival instincts, they're like on peak right now. I'm in a place that I maybe don't actually want to be in.
You kind of get the feeling that he hasn't really noticed you yet.
Yeah, that's good.
Mostly so because he doesn't care.
I'm not gonna test my boundaries here.
That's what you get from an insight check, is what I will say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna test
Yeah.
anything. I was about to swipe a book, but no, I'm not testing any waters.
Do keep in mind the guards have definitely noticed you.
Yeah.
Just the main person here is not.
I'm on my toes.
Scratch, my dear
Yeah.
friend.
I would just like to hear if I heard the conversation, and also just mainly if I heard the thing about the books were about the abyss, and also if I know anything about the abyss.
I will also give me a history check on the abyss, as well as, I'll say flat out, you listen in on this conversation. Reasoning being that you were close to Rue when she was reading, and Trustain's not directly hiding this information. He's being very proud of it, and he does not really seem to give the most care to who's hearing it.
Okay.
Only reason Dangur being having to do perception checks because he was roaming the area.
Yeah. Great. History, you say?
History, please and thank you on a abyss check.
A 20.
Natural?
No. Just non.
What the fuck is with your rolls, man?
They're decent.
They're decent. You've gotten 2 of the best possible outcomes. If you've gotten one that's immaculate, what are you on about? The Abyss. From your days in the Colosseum, you know a basic amount. That it is the home place of demons. Very distinctly different from devils. As you've learned, demons are creatures born of chaos and evil, whereas the devils are beings born of rules and evil. They have a rule, like they are strictly bound by a set of rules that they're imposed upon. The reasoning for this, I will say, is unknown to you. The Abyss, I will say, is also a mystery to you in the most cases, as the Abyss is something of a question mark. Only very few individuals know more. I will say you know where you could get more information. That being specific religious circles. Specifically the 3 sister goddesses, the church, or the collection of churches. As there is clear history of
Oh. Dramatic pause.
it is a 20 though, not a natural but a 20.
But it ain't a 25. I'm joking.
It's not. Give me a religion check right now.
Religion? Come on.
This religion check will specify if you get more information or not. Do keep in mind you got information before.
Sadly, my religion modifier ain't as high, so this one is only a 17.
Don't tell me over 20.
17.
Okay, that's still good. I'll say. You remember some information that you got informed of in the Colosseum, of history of the gods invading the Abyss one point in time. And this information only being passed out from the religious circles and has been leaked to the school. Well, through documentation, and then later on being passed to the school through many different iterations and years and, well, millennia. As it has been very long since.
Okay.
But you do remember something about the gods invading the Abyss? Or the deities invading the Abyss? Now, I'll say that's all for you. Rue. There are a few more things in the books. And Koruk, is there anything else like you want to look into while all this is happening? You can get back to me if you want to.
Yes.
Rue, you read something about the anchor chain. The anchor chains that chain the realms of hell to the abyss are of gigantic scale, some rivaling the size of Lumeeria's white moon. The sheer weight of the chains are enough to form a faint gravity that keeps creatures tethered to the ground. Upon being expelled or pushed away from the chains, creatures are destined to float in the astral sea, the barren and dead space between all other realms. And then there's a little side note written about the astral sea in this angry and pressed down text. It says, some stupid mortal scholars have speculated that time is controlled by gravity, but they're wrong. It's all from the constant and endless energies of the arcane realm. You're unsure if that's the same script than of the original script, or if this was a side note written by someone else. You're unsure. It continues. The floors of the abyss are as chaotic as ever and changes constantly. Where each chain would be a new floor, a new realm. Floors, as they have been called, has been documented as places where demon lords reign, or where nothing exists. A floor that might have been documented as the first floor could days later be located 300 chains down. They've been documented from the order of their discovery. And then it continues on another page. It starts off with, the abyss is endlessly deep. No ground, no realm. Only chaos and violence. And then it writes, hello, Rue.
What the
I thought I'd give you a little history lesson in where I come from, since you're gonna join me at some point. Might as well. The abyss were the rival to gods. Did you know we were there before them? Of course you didn't, even though you're such a bookworm. Don't feel bad, only a couple 100,000 know of this. We were the universe's way of balancing the good. Then they got tired of defending their precious little creatures in their mortal realms. And they banded together like a group of fucking cowards and forged this anchor. It's big. Seeing it plunge into our home, our abyss, was big. My best comparison would be that of a sun. But well, that might be stretching it a little. I almost got hit by it when it flew down. Fucking scary. Chains just kept flying by. And then we all fell. Lesser demons forced to climb it. Didn't really have to. And then out of nowhere, they fucking charged an army of light. Like the sun was being dropped on us. The months for them to reach the lower levels. You would imagine gods being quicker, but... They stole from us. Stole something they should not have stolen. Used it to make hell. They chained our homes together. Imagine, devils were the gods' creation. Interesting, huh? Their own little lapdogs, guard dogs, dogs in a fucking cage. That's not something they want to be known, or known to be known as truth. The gods are fucking horrible. In some cases, worse than us. At least we're honest about being awful. No, they have to be righteous. Anyway, enjoy.
Can I do an Arcana check or anything to understand how this is possible?
Sure.
Girly really said I like to insight check the voices in my head.
No, it's not voices in head.
No,
it's
it's
actually written on a page.
Damn, Girly's going schizo.
11 again.
Best you can tell, written in the same script as the others. No magic seems to pour out of this text. It seems to be made with ink. Normal ink.
She's very intrigued by this, but of course she will not be tracing this.
Would you be visibly shaken up by this?
Not really. Not shaken up. More intrigued.
And I think being intrigued is a normal reaction in this case. As
I
it's new
would say
information.
so. Yeah.
So it will not trigger any insight checks of any of your companions. Unfortunately for you guys.
Fair enough.
So,
By the way,
what?
while I don't know, like the how the flow of time, how the how that, like, do I have time to look for any like obscure spell scrolls laying around? Maybe seeing if there's anything.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Great.
While that is happening, I would like to see around if he has any like maps or pictures of like the country, like Tidekeep, Banfest, any maps of it?
Is there any maps
Yeah,
of Tidekeep Banfest?
Yeah.
Like to help.
You like to help?
Yes.
Sure. Give me investigation with advantage. I will tell you right now, you do know that there's no maps of Banfest because it changes constantly.
Yeah. That's true.
Like that's common knowledge in Banfest that no one has even cared to make maps of your city side, simply because everything is in disarray. Like buildings crumble every third day. Alleyways either get populated by tents or gets flooded or something third that makes it unable to be traveled upon. Yeah.
Koruk, you're gonna roll one. I'm gonna roll one. Please.
Right.
Yeah, that's shit for me.
Woo. 16.
4.
Plus whatever your...
Oh, mine is -2.
Damn, mine is investigation, mine is 0.
So either 14 or 16.
Sheesh. He just walks up. A hunter must know his hunting grounds. Why the fuck are there no maps?
I will say you don't find any maps,
Shit.
unfortunately.
I am on my 5th book, no map.
And this is either because there's no maps in general, or at least this person does not have it. Scratch, what did you roll for checking of arcane scrolls?
19.
19.
Damn.
Okay, so double to a natural 20. 20. 17, 19. And you said you were gonna roll shit.
I mean, with a +7, it's pretty easy to roll like.
Already +7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like you got
wow.
the +1 thingy in the.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Over in on one of the different tables near the wall, you do see there's just like a collection of scrolls. And you go over there, you start looking through them a little bit, and one of them does seem to have hints of magic. You look at it, you read it, and oh, this is in fact a arcane scroll of the spell Arcane Imprint.
Arcane Imprint.
It's a first level spell.
It's a nice.
I'm pretty sure you already know which spell it is. But feel free to read about it and come back to me. Well, you silly.
It's a
You
good
silly
spell.
bugger.
It's a good spell.
Simple spell. Does the job. Room? You've gone through most of the things in the wheelbarrow. The most interesting things were the description of the abyss and the anchor chains and the floors. Though the message directly to you, I guess, was out of question. So I can tell you, there is not any more information to be gathered here. At least from this. So, does our protagonist question mark do?
Is there like the tools to do the scribing here?
The two scribes over at the table did have some tools, yes, and
But are they up to the standard?
give me a luck check.
How shit were the previous scribers?
8.
8? Definitely not. Like, they are whatever they could find. Like, one of them was using a broken pencil.
I can give her mine. I have a quill and ink.
I mean, I have the writing. The problem is I need pages
I have some parchment.
to write on. But I think she would get a hold of Tristane. Since he probably...
Used to staying over in the corner near the window area, sitting on the side of a the pillowed area near the windows, reading in something. Yes.
So I think I've gone through and found the most interesting.
Oh.
I just wondered if you had some good quality paper so I can write down everything.
The paper that they have over there not good.
It's not that high quality, but I guess I
Oh
could
my
use it.
god. No, they told me it was the best. Okay. I'll just send my men out for shopping.
Good.
I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yeah.
Should be. Off you go.
I'm sorry, well,
What are you doing here? Who are
I'm a...
They're with me. I've been...
How did I not notice you before?
I have that kind of presence.
Oh, wait a minute. You're Aiden's kid, aren't you?
Might be.
Koruk.
Interesting.
So,
So, what do you want?
yeah. I have a question. Do you have any idea?
Many have questions.
Exactly, and I feel like you're a man of knowledge.
Of course.
Do you have any idea about this piece? And I show him a glass crimson chess piece.
A glass crimson chess piece?
Yes.
Write to me in DMs what you're referring to. Because there's too much information I have to remember.
Yeah.
And I'm also... Didn't he destroy it?
That was a dagger.
Oh.
That's the problem with like writing lore and then using it months later.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember anything.
Oh, it's like... Oh no.
Oh no. Scratch, anything you are dealing with right now?
If possible,
Are you snatching the scroll?
if like, I have one question actually, and I don't know if this is possible. If I just save the scroll to my mind palace, would I be able to? Fair enough.
I do understand what you're getting at, and it would make sense, but no, we are still using a
Yeah.
system that
Fair
does
enough.
require you to use monetary gain.
Yeah.
To explain monetary gain to get spells. Unfortunately, it would have been smart though.
I will say, yeah. the spell, like if was it just like in a bunch of papers where it easily would have been forgotten about?
It was in a bundle of different scroll-like things. It was the only one that was of arcane nature, but it did not look like it was set up in a way that it was unique.
Okay. I will, just because he is in the room, and yeah, I will slowly try to walk over to Tristain with the scroll in hand and be like, sorry,
What the fuck are you doing here?
He's an.
I came in through the door.
Oh my.
Got invited. They said I could come along.
Christine, I have Koruk, which you know.
How many
Also
friends
hired.
do you have?
Mm,
And when did this one last take a bath?
I take a morning swim every day. I just want to
Where?
know
The fucking sewer?
I was wondering.
I just noticed your stench. Are you trying to swap the subject? You're up here
Kinda.
stenching my whole library.
It's not
What
a
do you want?
stench. It just
What do you want?
I found this scroll in a bunch of papers over there.
You were
and
going through my stuff. Is that what I'm hearing?
they're here to
That's
help.
what I'm hearing.
And yes, like, but it didn't seem of importance. So yes,
Right.
I'm curious by nature.
Right. You can have it if it means you can go a little bit further away from me.
That is fine.
Because it is ruining my appetite. And I'm about to have, well, food, so could you please back up a few steps? By a few, I mean
Of
all
course.
over there.
Can I turn
Thank you,
to
kind.
Scratch? You know that magic thing that you recommended me earlier? Why not
Yes.
use that on yourself?
Well, I usually don't, because that would make my friends like. Not,
Yes,
you
but you're
know,
up
like
here right now.
fine.
It
And
just
I will just quickly.
benefits a little bit.
I will just
You-
quickly put predigestion on myself.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
The moment he sees you cast a spell, he goes, wait. Come back. You're a mage. You're a wizard.
Yes. Why did you think I want the spell? Like,
I don't fucking know. You're a weirdo.
you're the one with the biggest library with stuff you obviously don't care enough about to keep.
Oh, I care about everything in here, good boy.
Fair enough.
Who are you to come into my home and tell me I don't care about stuff I own?
He hasn't socialized enough. But he's good on
tell.
knowledge.
So he's a smart rat, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I would
Wait a
consider
minute.
myself smart. Yes.
Wait a minute. Is this the... You were in here before, weren't you? You were in here uninvited before. Am I correct in my assumption?
I mean, I guess if you already know it, then yes.
Koruk, I hired you to chase him down and kill him. And now you've invited him back?
He's provided useful.
Sure, but he's a fucking thief.
And you don't think we're looking?
I will say to that. I don't cause any
What,
harm.
the thief has more to say?
I
More,
wouldn't call me a thief. I would just call that
Scratch.
I don't have that many resources and I do the best with the ones I have. And also
Right.
help my friends.
Right. By stealing.
I mean,
Go to your
Yes.
corner.
You see him visibly pop a vein. Right.
Don't talk.
do you want the
You're a
scroll?
wizard. No, you can take the scroll. I don't. I care about the scroll, but not as much as you do. Okay. Now, don't tell me I don't care about my stuff. You can go over there. You can roam, but I'm gonna have a guard look at you so you don't steal more stuff from me. The only
I
reason
will-
you're still here is because you're a wizard, and I care about wizards.
But thank you.
Right. Don't steal anything else. Ask me
won't.
first.
Yes, of course, you weren't home, so who could I have asked then?
I weren't home.
Corner.
You went into my house. Oh my goodness.
I asked this time. I just want to say that, but I will go now.
Christine, why are you in this city?
I live here. What are you on about?
Yes, but this was the best I could find.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, pity you, child. What the fuck are you doing?
Like, what is up with Banfest?
It's a shit town. But it's because there's no lawmakers here. So I've explained this to you, have I not?
That's fair.
We do with what we have.
Yes.
All right. I had a young boy ask me a question. Where? There you are. You've been standing in front of me the entire time. Sorry. What was your question?
This. Sorry, it's just. Sorry, I lost track of everything.
Yes, Aiden's boy. What are you doing? What are you asking me about?
This chess piece.
Chess piece
Yes.
from a chess board.
Well, it's not really from a chessboard. I think it's deeper than that. And I was.
Then what the hell would you be using with a chess piece anyway?
I think it has something to do about status in a work environment.
Give me that.
Why?
Let me look at it. Let me look at it. I
Alright.
don't know what I'm looking at if
Okay,
I don't look holding it.
I'm sorry. Hey, you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Am I correct in this is a pawn, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's an awfully horribly made pawn, but it is a pawn nonetheless. Okay, what am I looking at? This is it's glass.
Yes. It's red. Well,
Obviously.
Yeah. I think it has something to do about dirty work from the Empire.
The moment you mentioned the Empire, his interest peaks. You see him turn his attention now 100% to you. As before, you'd only had 20%.
Oh, I could do with that, but okay.
The Empire.
Yeah.
Huh.
I just don't know who or where this comes from.
This calls for a history check on his end.
Ooh.
Dear boy, I do not know what this chess piece relates to.
Fair enough.
But you've piqued my interest.
Yeah.
And if your assumption and the fact that this is related to the king, to the empire's dirty work, then I'm very much interested. Can I keep a hold of this
Sure.
and use it to gain information?
Yeah. Sure.
Alright. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you.
And as... Well, because you brought this to my attention, I will tell you if I have any information. Alright. He pockets the chess piece and puts it into a chest breast pocket.
I'll back up. Trying to go back to the 20%.
So interesting. Now that I'm waiting an hour for the paper, I was wondering if you had gotten the materials to fix the lighthouse book that we discussed last time we met in person.
I have.
I was just thinking I could work on something while we wait.
You're right. You're right. No need to waste precious hours. Right. But to make you not mess up with distractions, all your friends leave.
I could be of service.
No, you could not.
Ah, shit. I tried.
You can go out and play cards with my gods.
Yes!
Bro was excited.
How to quickly win over Dangur.
I like to gamble. Sorry, man. Cards. I love cards.
Yes!
Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it!
I don't do very much books. I don't do very much magic. Cards, I do.
Did you finish skimming through the other 2 rows of the library?
Well, when you say it like that, I would.
Well, you agreed to go out and do the gambling first and foremost.
Yeah, I agree to do that.
Now, he kind of has told everybody else to fuck off in the kindest way possible to him. So, if there's no, well, strong opinions against this, then Koruk and Scratch would be asked to leave the room and go out and dilly-dally with the guards.
They will leave.
I am literally paid to leave, so...
Wonderful. Well, we will return with Rue looking into the lighthouse book after the break. We'll see you then. As we slowly return from break. As I don't think we've had in quite a while, actually. It's been a few episodes where we haven't actually had a break. Because they've been so short. It is what it is. We find ourselves back in the world of Lumeeria, back in Benfest. With Rue now the only one in the library, and her 3 friends, companions, who really knows? Acquaintance. Outside, sitting, having pulled a stool to the table, some of them at least, and soon to be partaken in the card game with the guards. Am I correct in guessing that's Dangur and Koruk? And that good old Scratch would not go near that? Am I correct in guessing that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just tell me when.
That's great.
Win some, you lose some. So,
I'm
you
ready.
say we're playing cards.
So. No, don't everybody pull that deck of cards. Oh my goodness.
We're all gamblers in here.
No.
I'm joking.
So.
10 gamblers stop before they...
We don't support gambling.
I'm just joking.
No, actually, do not gamble. It's not good for you.
Yeah, do not gamble. It's not good for your health
Or
or body or mind. No, your economy or mind. That's a little spin-off. So, Rue, alone in the library with good old Chastain. Well, good is a question mark, but old, somewhat. He slowly walks over to the glass. Well, the book encased in glass, standing on a lone pedestal. You see Chastain pull out a small key and insert it into the keyhole on the right side of the glass case. And with careful gloves on, he puts the book on a table covered in cloth. He has made everything ready so that it will not be damaged in any way from this. The book's front is the image of a grand lighthouse in pristine stonework. Beautiful light coming off the top, with a large double-sided oak door with a red ruby inserted in front of the door, with a keyhole on the ruby. You ready? There were a few imperfections that you would need to perfect. Alright.
As I promised.
He starts flipping through the pages slowly. And there'll be 3 rules in this. Each rule will indicate No, we'll do this. Each roll will indicate how much progress you're doing on the particular page or the particular issue with this book. And you need to reach a number that I've written down as a total of all 3. The combined result will be the perfectioning of the book. you will be able to read while going through it. So I'm gonna explain to you what you read in rough terms of the book while we're going about this. So, as for the first pages, he flips through. It tells of a tale of an angel born by the name Akanamari, who sailed the seas of Lumeeria, uniting them all, and was called the Ocean King. He was a man bound by no kingdom, as he was powerful in both arcane and with the sword. Here I'll ask for the first roll. This will be a leatherworker's tool check.
Oh god, how does that work again?
I believe it is your what's the word?
Proficiency.
Proficiency?
Thank you. Proficiency bonus. Should we do dex? Proficiency in dex? As it is something about like being precise with the hands.
I guess so, yeah.
Alright. I'm unsure if it's correct way of doing it, but that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I don't remember what we agreed to.
Rue, this was months ago.
Yeah. Okay.
If not a year ago, we wrote this. The first roll.
15.
15. I'll be noting down the rolls. 15. He was the man who raised a stock tomb from the bottom of the sea. He built a sailor's paradise, intended for it to be the hub of trade and wonder. A city that was ready to sail out and bring resources to any place in need of a helping hand. He made tidekeep as well, wanting to bring the wonders of the sea to the landbound. The later years of his life, it was said that he discovered something. He had spent his life chasing goodness, but what he discovered is never mentioned in the book. Just he discovered something. Please give me another check.
Five. I'm gonna use an inspiration. And maybe a different die.
Could have used some of Andreas' luck, holy shit. While he's eating his dice, yeah.
5.
It's all about being close to them.
5 again.
Yeah.
Anyone want to give her an inspiration?
Yeah, take mine.
Before I note it down.
New die. $17.
Much better than a 5. All right. He lived between the year minus 339 to the year 212. After his death, the oceans went into war, and only in 356 had it become the pirate islands that is known today. As ruthless pirates that had hidden in the shadows of his ocean kingdom, crept out from the shadows and took claim of his islands. Resulting in the pirate kingdoms, or well, syndicate that has been the rise and talk of late years. Tidekeep that was intended to stay clean was sullied by a force known only as Darkhaven. Through their efforts, Banfest was erected from the shadows of Tidekeep, and its corruption spread. Please give me the last check.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration. 18.
18. What? All right. Yeah, that does it. You've rolled what has resulted in a combination of 50.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the number I wrote down in the beginning?
No.
Or do you want to know the number I wrote down? Sorry.
Sure.
50.
I mean, the highest I've rolled was a 16 on the die, so yeah.
It is a masterwork. You have perfected the book. That was it was a high number you needed to roll on every single one of your dice.
I mean, 3 inspirations.
Yeah. Good job. At the last bit here, the only thing that stands to this day from Akar Amari's efforts in Tidekeep is his lighthouse, destined to forever bring in the lost sailors at night. To a brave few who manage to prove themselves to the keyholder of the lighthouse, whoever it may be, either through luck or misfortune, will find doors scattered about Banfest. These doors are to prove the worth, the strength, the intellect of any who dare follow in Amari's efforts to chase goodness. The book closes as you have fixed every small imperfection in this one. You look over to Stain, who's sweating, being nervous about handling such a precious item for him. But he closes it slowly and puts it back in the glass. We're gonna go over to Dangur and Koruk. You guys have been playing cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you playing? Go fish?
Yeah.
No, what are you playing? What are you playing? Go fish? Really?
You have any sevens?
You're sitting there with Tom and 2 other gods. For the fun of it, give me a D20 luck check that just describes how you're going with about this game of cards.
16.
I'm gonna give rolls as well. You got a 16. Dangur.
Bro did not roll good.
Wow. The first one knocked out. Well, can't really be knocked out in chat and go fish.
Do you have any sevens? No. Get fucking sucker punched. Knocked out.
Instead of throwing a card, you get to punch the pan.
Yeah.
You're playing with home rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro doesn't have the card. Catch these hands.
It's not go
Turn to
fish,
the
go
other guy.
punch.
Got any sevens?
Last man standing.
The first one to, the one with the least amount of pairs, is Dangur. Then it's a guard. Then it's Tom. Then another guard. And Koruk, with the most pairs, win the game.
Bro, beginner's luck.
Sounds exactly like someone with no sevens would say. Because I took your sevens. The original Rage Baiter.
It takes a few games, but I'll let you guys decide how those go until review is done. Any conversations happening? Anything Scratch is doing in the meantime? As it does take through the better half of, I'd say, 20 minutes to complete this. And the time would now be around with all the looking about, talking. I'll say it's 1, so 13.
Well, what opportunities does he have to just peek around, see if he can find any interesting artifacts or something, as he does seem to be a person with a knack for collecting. Not with the intention to steal them, just to observe and see what he has with.
Sure. Do you go about the entirety of his home?
I will, as long as there's not really anyone looking after me, or you wouldn't take any big risks of doing what obviously that he's not allowed, but just wandering around, and as long as nobody says anything to him and says don't go in there, he will go in there.
All right. I'll say you wander about the. Your best guess of this could be compared to a small mansion. Not that it looks like a mansion outside, because it's just a big house or home building. but it has a lot of corridors, and that's the first thing that pops off in your mind, as I mentioned. Like, and you're walking in many of these. You see a dining hall. You see a knight's quarter, well, the guard's quarters. You see a kitchen where cooks are making food in there. You see knights standing in front of a door. Well, not knights, guards. People with a little bit more armor than the usual. You will also see another room, also guarded.
Yeah. Do I sense any like larger arcane presence within any of the rooms?
Do you expend any resources for this?
Yeah,
That is
I will. Yeah, of course. I will probably do a. How much time? We have lots of time, right? It's not really.
Sure. Though there are guards patrolling the area, so you don't have like 10 minutes for yourself.
Right,
Understood.
I will. Yeah, sure, run that. I will cast detect magic, I think.
All right. You will cast detect magic. Remind me again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm reminding myself.
30 feet if it is the range that.
Not the range, more what it can penetrate as material.
1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, thin sheet of lead, and 3 feet of wood and dirt.
I will say you managed to spread your detecting magic presence through the door a tiny bit as you're passing by the area with some guards guarding it. Inside, I'll say you do get a ping of something magical. But I'll say for mystery's sake, it is through something, and you do not get enough information out of it to know what school or like what type of magic it is, but you do get a ping of something. You also get a ping at the other door, pass through, or did you pass past, where there's guards patrolling it.
Okay.
While that's happening, Brook, Dangur, anything you guys are speculating or talking about? Any conversations going on?
I'd like to be trying to ask the guards how their like rotations have been going, what they're up to, very subtly, keyword subtly, try to ask like, hey, have you heard any weird things? Do you know about like what the Yuma guards are up to? Just trying to be super casual about it. In the middle of like, do you have any fours?
All right.
Yeah, asking if their shifts suck.
Yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Alright. Yay. Got a +1.
It's always something.
Okay. 14. 13 + 1.
Not the worst. They go a little quiet when you mention the humor gods. They freely complain about their shifts being long and boring, but when you mention the humor gods, they kind of send. Give me a perception check.
Alright. Something I'm really good at. Let's go. Perception, or can I insight? It changes it from a +5 to a +6.
You can do insight or perception. I don't really mind.
Alright, I'll do insight for that +1 extra. Oh, that's king. Okay. 18 + 6, 24.
You see them sending eyes to each other. Almost like, shut up.
So there's
So-
something.
Is Dangur completely oblivious to this?
No, I'm listening in.
Scratch?
I was wondering, could I walk up to just whatever door is? Does one of the doors seems to like emit more powerful magic than the other? What are they about the same?
Give me that card check.
That is a 21.
This guy never fails. I don't know what to say. Like, we need to check his eyes for being weighted or some shit. Because this is
The one
unbelievable.
you bought me, so
Shit! Guys, we might have fucked up here.
shit.
Had too much power.
It doesn't work in combat though. It's only like
Yeah, doesn't work in combat though.
Your superpower comes when it's not important. Oh well, when it's information or arcana based, that's what happens.
yeah.
21, you say?
Yes.
I'll say both of them have the same.
Okay.
Whereas one of them have a smaller presence, but not weaker.
Okay. I will take the one. Actually, I will take the one with the smaller presence, because books are small. And like, yeah. I will walk up to one of the guards. By the way, the spell charm person, if I fail that, would they know that I tried to charm them? Okay, fair enough.
Do keep in mind, you're doing this
Yeah, fair enough. I get what you mean.
very visibly and chanting words. And also using some components, like, it's not subtle at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Plus, there's 2 of them.
But I could also just say I wanted to do a dance for them with like a song routine to it. Well, I will walk up to them and I will just. Excuse me, please. I was wondering, what are you standing here for? I mean, I've never really like seen been in a home where people just stand in front of doors.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, see, now it sucks. 6.
Are you sure you should be here?
Yes, I came in with some of your guards. I am at a lot.
Yes, not here though. Please return.
But I was just, it just seems weird.
Please return.
Fine.
As they kind of put a hand on the short sword they're having in their sheath. Return.
Okay. I will do that.
Good. A 6, I'm sorry, my friend.
It's fine.
It was either making them extremely confused, or like just them saying, "Yeah, you're fucking with us. Go away."
Fair enough.
uh,
But I mean, it is weird.
Standing in front of the door. Sure. So, Rue, I'll say the door opens and your friends are welcome to come in again, or if there's anything else you guys would like to do in here. Tristane is satisfied with the creation of this masterpiece. Well, fixing of masterpiece. He's satisfied and will not press for any more creations of a single day. But he is looking forward to the makings of the notebooks, or rewritings of notebooks, as well as the rest of the stuff.
I will just quickly walk up to Tristane and be like, sorry, I just wanted to apologize for intruding in your home uninvited. It was just empty and we thought it was that it was just got all dusted up. So yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry, and I promise you we will not intrude in your personal place again.
Give me a deception check. Deception check on the fact that you said we thought it was empty. I don't know if you're being truthful about the fact that you said you never want to go in here again, but I believe you that.
14.
The other part, that's a lie. That's a lie. 14.
14.
Right. Well. You are friends with this one, and I've grown to care for this one a lot. It's been very handy. You are a wizard. If you show me some magic spells every now and then, we can let bygones be bygones. I'm always interested in the inner workings of a wizard's head. What do you think of right now?
Right now.
Right this moment.
Right this moment. I guess I would.
Hurry!
I'm sorry. I would be thinking. I just think of all the potentials that lays in here, all the history and what you know. How much of the current state of magic is documented in here, and yeah, what knowledge.
That's a great thought. That's a great thought. I don't think that was the immediate thought you were having, but it's a great answer. It's a great answer indeed.
Thank you.
You're fine for today.
Thank you.
You can look around a little bit more if you want to. Don't take anything. My guards will be keeping a close eye on you.
I won't. I promise.
I don't believe you.
Fair enough.
So, I will say this is the last round of thing you guys will do until you can go do something else, if that is what you wanted to do. Just so we don't spend the entire session here.
Yeah, I'm fine with leaving.
All right. Anything else? Any of the three other members of this party would like to do?
Tom.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, what do you think about the officials? Seeing as though you're, well, from what I understand, working for the officials.
When you say the officials, who are you referring to?
The next line of command.
Doesn't answer my question.
The officials as the maybe politicians getting their hands into, well, police or duty or guard work.
You think I work for the officials?
Well, I'm not certain. I've only seen you work here.
Does Tristan look like an official?
Well, he has a noble tone to him. Might be some official duty he has.
Because he's fucking rich, that's what he is.
Fair.
He's not a noble, even if he looks like one. That's the best quality of him.
That he's not a noble. Alright.
Can't stand those slime bags.
Fair point, fair point. They do like to hoard everything for themselves, right? Think highly of
It's
themselves.
not the hoarding that's the problem. It's not the hoarding that's the problem. It's the uncaring nature of their citizens. They can hoard if they take care of their citizens, sure. But in Yuma, have you been outside of Tidekeep? Outside of Banfest?
No.
It's a hell. Every single village. Famines. Tidekeep's only surviving because of the sea that provides for us. The rest of Yuma is withering away. Slime bags. That's what they are.
Thank you for your candor.
Sure.
Got any sevens?
Fuck here.
You're damn right.
Right. Right. If there's nothing else from any of you, I will say that we'll conclude the scene as we spend a little more time here out of, like, in-game, just spending a little more time, but out of game, we're skipping a little time. I'll say the time is now around 15. And the time for you all to depart is now. As Sustain kind of thanks you for your work, greets your friends once more, tells the rat that he doesn't trust him once more, asks Dangur to give his greetings to Aiden with a smirk.
I shake his hand.
And
I shake his hand. And I, as a farewell, say, I can't wait to hear from you again.
sure. Is there anything else?
If you come up short-handed with anything about the Crimson piece, I would like it back.
Right, give me a few days.
Of course, of course.
I have my fingers in places. I'll see.
Alright.
And if not, it'll be delivered to Aiden, and then you can pick it up from Aiden. How about this? How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Wonderful. Aiden and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but trustful fellow he is. So, bye-bye. And he closes the doors to the library. You are escorted out, and you find yourselves in the streets of Banfest.
Koruk,
Yeah.
I noticed you're sticking your fingers into the guards,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, since Sustain's personal guards couldn't help us, how about we sometime soon maybe stake out the bridge between Tidekeep and Banfest?
That could probably be a good idea.
See who and what might come through.
Yeah. Definitely think getting some eyes on that could be good. I'll also be asking the cats if they know anything.
Good idea. Well, this was great. Got a new acquaintance. I guess good day's work for some.
Scratch, how did your snooping go? I saw you disappear.
Well, I didn't really discover much.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some art standing in front of the door. I tried to talk to them, and they didn't really seem to like my presence. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Scratch. It's not.
Yes.
It's not because I don't see you. I see you. I respect you. You're a wonderful man,
We see your pain.
and you have some
Rat.
huge potential. But do you think you would have any more chances of gaining access to stuff if you maybe try to change your appearance a bit?
I will say, how you want me to do that? I just
Is there some kind of magic that does everything? Like, I don't know.
You know any magic to de-ratify yourself?
Yeah.
Unrat yourself.
I mean, I
Because you're sort of
know
ratting on
there's-
yourself. Pun intended.
I mean, I do know there's magic for that purpose. I just then I would just have to do it all the time, and it would just be it wouldn't really solve problem, that I'm actually I would love to be normal again. I just don't really believe in temporary solutions.
Alright. That's
But
fair.
you are probably right. But then again, why would I care for most people? How they look on me, besides when I need something from them.
At least you're honest.
Well, to some years.
Oh.
Also, what happened in the room?
Well,
Why did we have to get thrown out all of a sudden?
Well, you two stole from him last time.
He did. He doesn't know I've taken anything. Only know the
True.
scratch.
But he's looking questionable on most of you, and you don't handle books in the same way I do. So when you have like a prized possession,
I will
care a
say
lot
I
about.
do handle. I will consider myself pretty careful and respectful when it comes to books.
But you stole from him.
That doesn't mean I treated it unwell. That just means I moved it into my
Possession?
yes. But
Well, he just wanted to be careful about this book because it means a lot to him.
which book was it?
Well, it's the one with the lighthouse. I don't know how much useful I learned. Because, again, it was in a good, standard, so there wasn't much to fix, but I really tried, finding everything I could fix so I could just, gain some knowledge. There is something about the person who built the lighthouse.
Did it say what was the purpose of the whole door lighthouse thing?
Not really. It just said that proving yourself, and then, something. but I didn't fully catch it. Like, that was some of the last bits.
Fair enough. Okay.
Damn,
But-
I spelled his name very wrong.
But by the way,
It's
I
also
was
tricky when I look here.
I was wondering. I saw some rooms with guards standing in front of them, and I did sense some sort of magical presence behind them. Do you know what keeps in those rooms? Perhaps.
I've only been in the library. That's what I'm brought to do.
Fair enough. It just seems weird to keep guards in front of rooms in your already locked off house.
It's normal for rich people. I
Fair
thought
enough.
you would know this.
Fair enough. But I guess it has been a long time since I. Yes. I'm mostly probably also just wondering what could be in there. He does seem to have a thing for having cool magical trinkets.
He definitely has an interest in magic.
Do you know if he's a wizard himself or he just collects magic?
As far as I know, he just has money. And gathers knowledge that way.
Fair enough.
All the more
Using
reason.
others.
Well, thank you. Well, I for one would very much. He does seems to be a good source of knowledge. So I do think that I might be of the more better off not stealing from him anymore. If you guys would excuse me, I would very much like to bring that information to my friends so they don't steal from him anymore. I feel like if he sees one rat stealing from him, he's just gonna assume that I'm behind it too.
I do want to remind you, though, I think it's a good decision because he's quite literally made you a jester. He wants to have fun with what you bring to the table as a wizard.
Yes.
So be careful.
Yes, I also just wanted to tell my friends not to steal from him anymore. So,
You want help?
so yeah. But I mean, I just need to go down there to talk to them. But you can come along if you want to. I do think Scrap will be happy to see you.
I did say I wanted to see Scrap, so yeah.
By the way, I have a quick stop beforehand. I wanted to get a sending stone down there to them so they can always call for me. And yeah, I just need to get that before. Then I will finally come down to it. I forgot about it last time.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's just come along. No worries.
Do I know anywhere I can obtain a pair of sending stones in this city?
The same place you would find all the other magical things.
Fair enough. I will go. I don't remember what the shop is called.
Salty harpoon.
Salty harpoon.
So it's only you going to the salty harpoon?
Rue will follow.
Dangur.
Yeah, I'm joining.
So all.
Depends
so
when
again,
Koruk has his meeting.
Mine was late in the evening.
No time was set. You just said you would be called upon.
Haven't heard anything yet.
At least from my recollection of it.
Yeah.
So, and I hope that recollection is correct.
I mean, I do assume that your recollection will be the thing that is acted upon.
At least it's the decision now, okay? They would call upon you.
Right moment. When it is the exact right moment. Yes.
We have our 4 protagonists, question mark, venturing through the streets of Banfest and moving into Tidekeep. The line between Banfest and Tidekeep is not a bridge or anything specific. It's a fusing of buildings and cobblestone pavements that start to change color gradually. It's a invisible line that only those that are from here would know. That makes the change ever so more fusing. And changeable. Sometimes it feels like it's spreading, other times it's shrinking. You head towards the harbor. The clear skies and nice weather opens up to you as sun starts to hit you as you're now in the open. No longer through the dark and decrepit streets of Banfest with buildings almost towering and crooked roofs. You see the front of the Salt Harpoon. This weather-worn building. And you see planks hammered over the doors and the windows.
Well, this is
I
odd.
will.
Damn.
No. This can't be. Like. No. Can I approach the door with the planks and like knock and look inside, see if I can see anyone inside?
You can go over to the windows and try and peer
Yeah.
through one of the cracks. Give me a perception check.
2. Passive
It's dark
10,
inside.
11.
It's dark inside.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Shh, man, don't bring attention. Move. And I bring out my lockpick set, and I start to pick the lock.
Keep in mind, Kawas are right next to you, or behind you, more like, with the bustling of trade and whale carcasses being handled, filled to the brim with people.
Just
Very much an eye of you.
shit. Any side entrance? Did he have a back door?
Did he?
Koruk, you're the only one that was in the courtyard area. You remember it being stationed behind a fence on the left side of the building.
Hey, maybe we can jump the fence and get into the courtyard. There's something around back, I remember.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's try.
We just immediately
I'll-
get there.
I'll keep a look and see if anyone notices us going like around that corner or up to the back.
Give me a stealth check. Like, how sneaky are you being about this? Because if you're being stealthy, you're trying to minimize the attention you're bringing to attention to yourselves. If you could do a performance check, I'd say like you can do it nonchalantly, like non-shall. The word, okay?
Yeah. I'm going by.
Yeah, English start.
Personally, I'm going stealth.
Stealth.
Because I can't do like.
Then I'll require everyone to do stealth.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like it's either or.
I got a -4 on performance.
That's why I have a +1.
On stealth, is it?
Oh, stealth, I got a +0. So, I guess most of us are okay or neutral at stealth.
Yeah.
I roll a 18.
Okay.
Look at that rat, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, I hope I can save my 13 stealth.
Give
I'm
me
not
the
exactly subtle.
rolls. Give me the stealth
Koruk is not
rolls.
subtle.
6.
6.
5.
5. Scratch. Koruk.
18.
18.
Scratch.
And
18.
13 plus 1, 14. No, +0 still. 13.
Okay. Okay. You head over to the fence. Unsure if you've been spotted or if not. So,
Walking.
Yeah. I will try and jump the fence as soon as we get
all right. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
there. I roll a 4 on
Someone
acrobatics.
Someone can throw you up if you want to give you advantage.
You strong guy.
Yeah. Up you go.
That's much better. 16.
16, you managed to get over, no problem.
Anyone else? Need a throw.
I'm good. I'll just climb.
All right.
Got it.
Give me the athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. 15.
You also make it over, no problem.
I might need help.
But of course.
$18.
You make it over, no problem.
All right.
You get that acrobatics and athletics.
All right, 19.
Nice. You all make it over,
Athletics.
no problem. Very nice. You're in a courtyard. Door closed, empty. You see small bits of blood on the table from where you cut the swordfish.
Can you repeat that? My headset just complained about battery life.
You are all in the courtyard, or
Yes.
in the outside area. The door's closed. Out, like from inside to out.
Yeah.
It's abandoned. There's nothing in here of any value whatsoever. The only part is there's a little bit of blood on the table where Koruk and Captain Anderson cut up the swordfish.
Okay.
I'd like to
Well-
check if there's been like any recent things, or if like the dust has settled. Has this been abandoned for a while, or is this recent?
Without issue, it's recent.
Okay.
Can we go inside?
Give me a lockpicking check on the other doors.
Gotcha.
Whoever wants to do that.
I got proficiency.
Mm.
Sleight of hand proficiency.
Dexterity plus proficiency.
Yes, sir. That's. Frick's sake, anyone got an inspiration? If we want to get in? Or I'll just break one of my lockpicks. It is a rusty set, so.
Yeah, you can. Mine.
I'll just break one of them. I have 2 left, so. Break one,
You,
it's
you
a nat
got
one.
you. So you didn't need a.
No. I got an extra
Okay.
pair of. Yeah. Okay, I need inspiration again. Or no, not again,
Sure.
but like this time, please, because double nat ones. This is actually
Yes.
crazy. Yeah, this is better. This is like 23.
Yeah, nah.
All right. So, what did you roll?
23 lockpicking.
23. You open the door, no issue. Inside the area, you see this magnificent place that was scattered about with bips and bobs made for fishing and whale hunting, a bunch of different other things, all gone. Everything's been packed up and moved. It is an empty area with nothing.
Can we? How about the secret extra shop?
You go over to where the secret under, like the trap door that would be opened up. You go over there and you check. Give me an investigation check, someone.
Not me.
Rad's doing it. Rad.
Did you just drop the dice?
Across the world.
Yeah, I dropped something. And then the dice fell on something, and it threw away, and I don't know what it was.
It is nat 20 die.
Oh, please tell me
Well-
it broke. Please tell me it broke.
Investigation, right?
Correct.
Yeah, 18.
Ooh. Where the place where trapdoor used to be, there is no more.
What the hell? Magic. Sorcery. Witchcraft.
Nah, Dangur is actually freaking out. Like he's
Koruk, can you please add this to the list of stuff you want to talk about the cats about?
Alright. Word pulls out a piece of paper with it's really badly scrawled.
I was about to say, it's starting to be a lot of things.
Yes.
Good you're noting it down.
Wonderful.
Unbeknownst to us, each time that he wants information, he has to give a piece of his body or some crazy shit.
One finger per time.
well.
One permanent HP.
Shit, man.
So, anything else you're doing here? It is clearly abandoned. There is no sign of anything specifically left behind.
Do I know any place where I could get a sending stone other than this place?
In Banfest, no. Sure.
Yes. Seeing where the hatch is no longer there, being like there was very much a hatch there before. Initially, I will just run my fingers over the boards in the area to see if it's like illusions, or if there's magic, or if it's like smooth, where it's like this has to be magic. It can't be like trick of the like mechanics or trick of the light.
Give me an investigation check.
Yes, and I do have a backup if that fails, but it's a little bit more Koruk.
I just like feel for any like arcane reminiscence.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
All right, investigation. That's a 11.
11
Ow, a splinter.
doesn't bring you anything. You check this place and it seems like it's always been like this.
15.
15. You... You feel like there's been some magic here. And you think... Well, you feel like it's been some conjuration or transmutation magic. Something that would change something. In the moment, that's the magic's being reminded of as a GM, but I can check later to be 100% like 100% about it. But yeah, something that would change physical material.
Does it seem like there has been any conflict, or if this place has been like peacefully shut down, or like forcefully?
It does not seem there's been any altercation, if that's what you mean.
Okay.
Oh, scratch. I guess you can't find a sending stone here.
No, that it is kind of worrying. I at least hope they had said goodbye. I mean, I don't even know to do what if I find a new spell and I don't have the materials for it?
For now,
This is
we can
bad.
just continue with what we have.
Yes, but like, how about in the future? Like, I don't have all the
Things
spells
will
for
work
it.
out. You can go to a different city.
Yes, but then I will have no one. I will just be the weird rat in the super. Here, I'm at least amongst other rats.
There must be others.
And trust me, I have tried settling in other places. They are not very welcoming.
Well, you want to get back to your human form, no?
Yes, I do. But
So maybe we go research that eventually.
I tried to, but I guess this is, well, you are right. Okay, I just want to have the, we can go down to, I would need to go down to the sewers. I just make sure everything is okay, and at least that is how it is used to be.
Alright.
And
Who
the
goes down
hatch.
to the
We're sure it's
sewers?
magical. Oh wait, shit.
Yeah. It's magical.
We're sure the hatch is magical, right? Or else I'm gonna start pulling the floorboards up.
I think there might have been some magic afoot creating the hatch.
Kirk pulls out his hatchet.
Maybe.
I can also just start pulling
I
the
don't think
floorboards
we
up.
should stay here.
Okay. That would also be loud. No pulling
Yeah.
the floorboards.
We will. I will try to. Yeah, I will head down to the manhole. It's nearby. I don't know if anyone want to come along. Dangur, you wanted to, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
The rest of you go back to the tavern.
Yeah, back to tavern
Yeah.
and await my pss, 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 pss. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
All right, sounds good. You all jump the fence without issue. And Dangur, Scratch, you venture around. There was a manhole close to the lighthouse, and you go down that. And you are now in the sewers. You're moving through the different sewer pipes, nearing the Vepis hideouts, called the Hole. It's quieter than normal. Vepis are quiet and careful creatures, usually not this quiet. It's so quiet that stepping in a small puddle of stagnant water is enough to send ripples through your concentration. You're noticing smells more so than before. The pipes, they have this iron smell to them. Or is it something further ahead? You turn the corners quicker and quicker until you see the entrance. No Vepis guards. The stationed entrance. There would usually be one or two armed with small crossbows. There are none. The metal door that's usually closed is half open. Sneaking closer, you catch a faint scent of blood in your nose. Pushing open the door, what unfolds itself before your eyes is an empty room. The living quarters that the Vepis had made for themselves in parts destroyed. Hammocks torn, boxes destroyed, food trampled on. A few sprays of blood painting the wall sides, the cereal powder that makes light is covered. Scratch, the Vepis hideout. You're the only Vepis in it right now.
This can't be. Where are they?
I don't know if we have to. Scratch is not.
How recent does this seem like?
Can I go over and like touch the blood and see how fresh it is? Like survival, nature.
Give me a survival check. Scratch, give me a Arcana check.
17.
Oh my god.
That one?
That one.
I wish I could give an inspiration. I wish.
Dangur, the blood seems to have been spilled within the last 10 hours.
Scratch. I don't want to alarm you, but this is recent. Like,
I knew it. I shouldn't have been so much up at the surface. Like, of course, it's gonna attract people. I'm there, and they're gonna think we don't want rats walking the streets.
oh, Scratch, this is not on you.
I mean, it kinda is. If I had been here, I could probably have helped them. They are helpless on their own.
By the looks of this, you wouldn't be able to do anything about this.
Who would do this?
And
Why?
that is where we end today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you all in episode 23. Bye-bye.
Yeah.